Hello there, and welcome back. It's been a while, guys. Anyway, today in our cookout, we're gonna be making some special ribs. We're gonna redo the 3-2-1 method, but a little bit differently this time. I know I have in my previous video I've done it, like doing my videos a while ago, but we're gonna do just a little bit different this time. And I also got myself a new smoker. That right there, my friends, is the Austin XL. Very nice grill. I love the colors. It's like a gold and black. It's really, really nice. But anyway, let's get these ribs going. Catch you back here shortly. All right, we're back. As you can see, I got this little net thing over my ribs because the flies, you know, like to help themselves. But anyway, let's move this off of here quick. There they are. Today we'll be seasoning with some brown sugar bourbon. Some good sweet stuff. Also, there's a little bit of review of the Austin XL before we get started. Right now I'm kind of running these pellets out a little bit. So I got peach pellets in there. So it's almost empty. I might empty it out here quick just to empty it out, so I can get going here. So we got about a 6-hour cook. So pellets of choice today are going to be these babies right here from Pit Boss. It's a hickory blend, hickory and oak. I'm going to give that a little whirl, a little bit more of a stronger, not quite a stronger flavor, but it should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and clean out this hopper here and get the new pellets in there, and I'll be right back. All right, I decided I'm going to season these up quick while I'm doing that other project. That way these guys can adhere. This nice coat of seasoning on there. This here is the bone side where that membrane was. I took that already off, but when I took them out of the package, because everybody knows how to do that by now. So there's the one side. Now we'll go ahead and flip it over and do the other side. All right. Just coat it real nice. This is your meat side, so you want a little bit more on this side for the full flavor. And some of these shakers, the seasoning don't come out worth a darn, but we'll manage. And there we go. Get a nice lather on there. And what's going to happen here is the seasoning will penetrate the meat, and then you'll start getting like a sweat. It'll look like it's melting. That's what you want. If the seasoning pulls the moisture out of the meat, and then it gets reabsorbed with the seasoning as it smokes. So there we go. Look at a nice coat of that seasoning on there, like so. Perfect. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is cover it back up with that little net thing so the flies stay off, right? And I'm going to go take care of the pellets. Be right back. Hey, welcome back. So I got the smoker up, the temperatures at 200 degrees. We're going to be smoking for 3 hours at that temperature to really get that smoke, to really penetrate the meat. And then we're going to put it in a tinfoil boat with brown sugar, some butter, and maybe like some kind of juice to kind of keep it moist and tenderize it a little bit better. And then the last hour, we're gonna put them on just on the rack. I'll put tinfoil down so it doesn't make a mess on the grill. But anyway, I'll put my barbecue sauce on there. And then I got a little trick I'm gonna show you. A little extra flavor in there. But anyway, let's get these ribs on. All right, everybody. Sorry for all the interruptions, but I got these babies on. See how glossy they are? That's the sweat from the seasoning pulling out the moisture. But yeah, we got them on here now. We'll be cooking them at, smoking them at 200 degrees for 3 hours. And then we'll catch you back here. All right, everybody? Well, and for the record, it's a beautiful day. All right, hello, welcome back. Weekend Warriors. I hope everybody else has got their pit bosses rolling too this weekend. Anyway, we hit the 3 hour mark on our ribs. Now it's time to get them in the tin foil boats. Let's open the lid up and check what we got. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, I got a rib off. Now I'm going to lay it on this tin foil here, and then we're going to add these ingredients. A little brown sugar, a little bit of butter, and I'm going to add a little bit of this lemonade in there, just for a little bit of liquid. So I'm going to get that done, and then I'll be back. Okay? Alright. So we got them both in tin foil, as you can see. I know I didn't show everybody what I was doing, but I explained it, and it's plain common sense. You put the butter down, put brown sugar, then you put about 3 little blobs of butter down, and then I put a little bit of that lemonade in there for a little bit of liquid. That'll help tenderize it and keep it moist. But now I increased the temperature to 225 degrees, and that'll be in there for 2 hours. And then we'll be back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Anyway, ribs have been on for 2 hours now inside the tinfoil boat. So I'm gonna be heading out there and taking them off, and then take them out of the tinfoil, and then we're gonna put them back on for another additional hour to kind of finish their cooking process. So your first 3 hours is smoking. Your second phase is your 2 hours. That's your cooking, actual cooking and tenderizing. And then your last hour is basically just finishing it up, and then you add your barbecue sauce on there to make it like a glaze on there, and then you cut them up and you enjoy your meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the ribs out of the smoker, and then I'll be back to show you my barbecue concoction that we're gonna be putting on the ribs the last half hour. Okay, be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey, welcome back. It was an absolute pain, but I did get the ribs out of the tinfoil, and you're not gonna believe this, but it's so hard to get this. It's basically so tender. Just look at how gorgeous they are. It's so tender that, see this? I have freaking bones falling out of the backside already. And it was hard to get out of there. I had to try to flip them out onto the tinfoil here just to get them in there. But we made it. So now we're gonna finish our last hour on here. And we're gonna cook them for half an hour like this. And then the last half an hour, I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce on. Okay? So I'll catch you back here then. All right, welcome back, everybody. Ribs are on. So for their last hour. But right now we're gonna come back in here now, and we're going to mix together our concoction of barbecue sauce. This is what we'll be using. It's Famous Dave's barbecue sauce, honey hickory. So I'm gonna put some of that in this bowl, like so. You don't have to use a shit ton because, you know, you only got 2 ribs. But the secret weapon I'm going to add to this is right here. Oh yes, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Whiskey. You can see I put a hurting on this bottle already. So what I'm going to do is just dump a little bit in here. Not a lot, just a little bit for, you know, flavor. Think about like that. It's good. And then we mix that up. Also makes it a little bit runnier, easier to spread, and then it'll glaze onto the ribs. There we go. So we're ready to go. So I glad I could share you that with that little thing. But and so basically in about, I think I got about 20 minutes left. I'll be back, and then we'll put this on the ribs and finish this up. Okay, see you then. Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. Half an hour has gone by. We've got our special sauce right here that we're gonna apply to our ribs right now. So let's go ahead and open up this hood and look at these beautiful babies in here. Looking good. Alright, so let's go ahead and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on these, and then I'll be back because I can't really hold the camera and do this at the same time. Alright, there we go. Got them loaded up. The special barbecue sauce. We're going to let this go for another half an hour, and then we're going to basically pull them off and give them a taste test. So we'll catch you back here in about 30 minutes. Alright, welcome back everybody. As you see, I've been splitting a little bit of chunks of wood. I'm going to have a little bonfire tonight after we're done with these ribs, which they are done. Let's open the lid up and check these babies out. Oh my goodness. What do you think of that? They just got done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out where I can take a sample from, because they're hot, of course. Goodness, they're warm. There we go. It has the bone fall right out. Look at that. It's a piece of rib right here. If I can get it. Without burning the shit out of my hand. I'll set it right here for a second. That is tender. When the bone falls out, right there, that's tender, everybody. So we're gonna let that cool off for a second, and then we're gonna try it out. Hey, what's up? Anyway, I got my rib right here. Holy Mother God. That is beautiful. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just good. I can't really taste the Tennessee whiskey in there, but that's fine. I don't want to get drunk off eating a rib. It was just for a little extra flavor. That's all it was for. But it turned out amazing. You guys give us a try. Let me know if you do it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And then I'll try to get back into this again, and we'll do some new things, except for, you know, ribs and pork butts and briskets and, you know, stuff like that. We'll get something fresh and something new. Or out of this world crazy. So I thank you all for subscribing and liking my videos, and being, if you already are a subscriber, thank you. But with that said, we'll catch you next video, hopefully soon.